Like so many others, my memories of childhood really stink. Born in Milwaukee, in the years of the big snows, times were tough. My mother, like others in our rundown neighborhood, walked home barefoot through the snow. My earliest memories include Christmas with my brother, who always showed himself to be an asshole, and my mother, who even at my tender age I could appreciate for her beautiful legs. She had been a professional dancer before my grabby brother came along. I still have scars from that Christmas. My father, conveniently, had become snowbound attending a Zen Buddhist conclave in Sheboygan. He was a scholar of Oriental banalities at the university and used every opportunity in the name of knowledge to whoop it up with the other eggheads, especially at Christmas time. He hated the ceremony of it. No, he was there that Christmas. I remember. My father was training my asshole brother to act like he was enjoying himself after all that elaborate Yuletime setup. Personally, I didn't give a shit. I was content to sit on my mother's lap with my little red booties. But my brother really ate it up, being goofed with like so many students in my father's elementary school gym class, which I now remember he taught instead of ancient philosophy. As I grew older, my father enrolled me in his own personal gym class. I didn't want to be a Hitler Youth. Why was he doing this to me? Later, he had me doing tricks. I went along with it for a while, what the hell? But no, that wasn't good enough until one day I went over the edge. I became an emotional basket case. I refused to eat, now worrying my parents. At my mother's insisting, we moved to Paris. Ah, Paris. We became immersed in culture. Everywhere we went, there was art and throngs of fellow culture clutchers like us. My appetite soon returned. The only ethnicity we had known in Milwaukee was the German-American Bund. We became caught up in the experience. Soon, Father became a famous painter. All of his friends were former factory workers, now Parisian painters. Mother alliterated to the ranks of other well-known American writers abroad. She had put on some weight. She became infamous for quick changes and counter-like tricks with live animals. Counter-like tricks with live animals. I was off to schooling, which led me, like the children of all intellectual parents, to grow up a well-groomed, self-conscious nerd. Those memories of canoeing on the Seine. Or was it Lake Winnebago? This is where I get confused. Anyway, we did those things all families do on vacation. This is not my sister. This is not my family at all, but we did stuff like this. Is not us either, but when the movie camera was on, we acted just like this. Why are we jumping around like this? Why are we jumping around like this? Actually, we didn't grow up in Paris. We grew up in Hong Kong. No. We grew up right here in good old San Francisco. Not San Francisco, Daly City. Sis took on a production assistant job with NBC Sports, where she became very popular. She never had any trouble getting dates. Mother was bedridden with severe Sachado syndrome and had to be massaged round the clock. Mother's treatments became more intensive, to say nothing of costly. The family was in terrible shape financially, but I continued watching exercise shows on TV as my only activity. Father worked double shifts at the lumber mill, sawing entire trees into sawdust for janitors to spread on puke in the school hallways of America. My brother followed in my father's footsteps at the mill, and so I too was expected to get a job. All of this left me bored. I wanted to do something with upward mobility. Finally, my future escalated. I took on a sales position with one of America's largest companies. Time passed, and my whole world changed, but I never forgot to look for the brighter side, which I think would have made my father proud.